What's up guys, Rose here, and today I want us to do a part 2 of our Pinterest tutorial. And today I want us to actually head over to Pinterest and pin our pin. Now guys, because last time I just created a pin that had nothing to do with my website, I have to create a new pin for my blog post, and then we'll head over to Pinterest and we are actually going to pin our pin, so you can see the process of how to actually create a pin in Pinterest. So let's get started guys. Okay, so here we are in Canva and we are going to create a pin for my blog post called 5 things you must know before you start affiliate marketing. Now the first thing we are going to do here is we are going to find an image for our pin. And here I remember I mentioned last time that you need to come here to find your images. These images are the ones that you are actually going to upload from your computer into Canva. So these will be actually your images, your own images. And the way to get free images, you can get them from a website called Pixabay. You can find free images there, or Pixels. You can find free images there as well, and you can download them to your computer and then you can upload them here in Canva. So if I come here, I have already uploaded some images of my own, and I'm going to use well, I have already used that one, so let's use this one. We are going to use that one. And so the next thing we are going to do, as we did last time, is to enlarge this image. And we are going to put it, I like putting it in the bottom, but you can actually put it up there or in the middle, or you can even fill the whole screen with the image if you find an image that will look nice when you fill the screen. But this particular image, when you expand it, doesn't look so good, so I am actually going to put it at the bottom like we did last time. Make it smaller and keep enlarging until you get the full image, like so. Yeah, I think that's good. And we are going to do the same thing we did last time. We are going to find a background, and we are going to come to backgrounds here, and we are going to actually select solid colors. I find that is much easier. So solid color, and we can make that color a bit darker. Yeah, I like that. So as you can see, our image is now sitting at the center. So there we are. And then we are going to find our text, which I have already placed here because I didn't want you to watch me type this whole thing. So we are going to copy that, and we are going to come here to text. And another thing I want to mention here that I didn't mention last time is that you can actually use this text here if you like. If you don't like this heading here, you can use this one. So let's use this one and see what happens. So we are going to move this, and there's a small text here that you probably don't want to use, so you can actually select that and delete it. Delete element. And there's a small text here as well, and I don't need that one, so I'm going to delete that as well. I only need this big text here. Okay, so here we are, and I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to delete that, and then I'm going to paste my text. That looks funny. Now we are going to make it smaller because the text is very big, that's why it looks like that. So here we are. So we are going to make it fit into our little space there. And as I'm doing this, I want to mention also, you can actually create your own designs for your Pinterest where you use the colors for your website, so that way people will know as soon as they see your pin and they see the colors, they'll be able to pinpoint and say that is your pin just by the colors you use. But sometimes I find it difficult to use my own website colors because they don't go very well with other colors, so you might find like well, in this case it will work, so I will do that. So what we want to do now, we want to change the text color, and the color from our website is this one, so I can actually use that one. I can use that one, and it's just a simple pin. Actually, you can go, you know, you can be more creative if you want to. I had actually created another pin for this blog post, and what I did was I didn't put any image because the text is taking up so much space, so I had not put any image. But for this particular pin, I actually want to have an image there just to do something different. So it does look quite busy, the pin, because the text is a lot, but that's okay, that's all right, we don't have to worry about that. Now, as you remember last time, we were putting our website down here, and we are going to do the same thing, and we are actually going to follow the same process we followed last time. And I'm going to get my box and make it smaller the same way I did last time. Yeah, so now we have to use the same color as our background here, so I'll go back there and choose that color. And the next thing we want to do is, as we did, we are going to make it a bit transparent. Here we are. Perfect. Then we are going to go back to my website, and we are going to copy our website and place it there, and we are going to find a text block. And actually on this one I'm going to use the second one. I know last time I used the small one, but I'm actually going to use the second one on this one because it's bigger. I want it to be bigger today. So I'm going to select the text and delete it. I know last time I was making a lot of noise, and I could hear after I watched the video that it was very noisy with me deleting all that stuff. So then we are going to paste our website and make it smaller. I actually like playing in Canva because you always find fun things to do here. You can just get in Canva and create all kinds of things. Like You can create YouTube art. You can create business cards even. You can create many things using this tool. It's very helpful, and as I said, it's free. You really don't have to pay for it. I know there are people who are paying for it, but even with the free version, there's so many things you can do. So, and then we are going to use the same text color. So that's the one. Look at that, guys. That's it. That was nice and easy. And let's see if we can get the whole image there of our computer. It's actually very easy. It's easy working with Canva because you can create all kinds of things even if you don't have any graphic design knowledge. You can just play around and come up with absolutely amazing designs. Alright guys, so now what we are going to do, we are going to head over to Pinterest. But before we do that, we need to save this pin. We need to save this pin, and just a minute guys. We need to save this pin to our computer, and then we are going to actually create a pin in Pinterest, and that's where this beautiful pin is gonna end up. And so what do we have to do here? We have to come here as we did last time, as you remember, and we are going to say download, and we are not going to change any of this. We are just going to say download. Okay guys, and remember we used the measurements of 600 by 900. So our pin is saved. Now we are heading over to Pinterest. That's my Pinterest, and we are going to say create pin. Very easy. And the next thing we are going to do is we are going to put our title right there. And if we head over back to Canva and copy this text, because that is our title, and we are going to paste it there. The next thing we need to do here is we need to put our destination link, which is the link to our blog post. So let's go back to my website and copy the link. There it is, the link. And come here and put our link right there. Seems like I didn't copy the whole link, so go back to there is our post. Highlight and copy the link. Come here and paste. Here we are. So now, because I don't want to make this video very long, I'm just going to copy this very text here and use it to describe the pin. But you need to describe the pin and then you need to use some keywords here. As you see here, it says tell everyone what your pin is about. So my pin is about 5 things you must know before you start affiliate marketing. But you don't want to put this exact same thing here. You want to say a few things, and then you want to use some keywords, and then I just want to show you, because I also want to show you how to put hashtags. But anyway, I can come here and just find a little text. Let me just grab that text there, and I'll go back and edit and put it the way I would prefer. So that's our description. And then what you want to do here is you want to say hashtag. Now this is where you use your keywords as hashtags. As we said last time, you don't want to put hashtags that don't make sense. So let's say our first hashtag will be affiliate marketing tips. Another hashtag. The next one could be how to start affiliate marketing. And then our next hashtag could be, it actually could be making money online tips. And then we can still add another one and say affiliate marketing for beginners. So I think we have, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4. You can actually add one more. I usually do a maximum of 5, but for this I'll just leave it as it is. And now what we need to do is select the group board that we want to save our pin to. And in this case, I want it to go to make money online group board, and then we want to select our image that we saved. So there it is. Well, I hope that's the right one, because I had created another one earlier. Oh yes, great. So that's our image there, and all we need to do now, because we have already selected our image, we have already put the title, we have already put our description and our hashtags, all we need to do now is say publish. That's all we need to do, and our pin will be published. Now, as I said, guys, remember here within your description you have to put few keywords here. It's just that, as I said, I didn't want to type this whole thing and make the video too long, but you do need to put a couple of keywords there. And also these keywords we've put here are going to help you. These hashtags, they're also going to help you when people search for this topic. They could actually be searching using hashtag, and they will be able to find you. So yeah, so all you have to do now, I'm just going to say publish, and our pin is live. Our pin is live. Yes, it is. See it now. And as you can see, guys, when you hover over your pin, you can see your website. So that's what your readers will be able to see, and if they click, they can just go straight to your website and read your blog post. So yeah, that's how you do it, guys. That's how you create your pin and then you publish it on Pinterest. And remember, guys, Canva is your friend when it comes to graphics. If you want to create things for your website, if you want to create things for your YouTube channel, thumbnails, as I said, YouTube, art, this here is your friend, guys. You have to come here and just play around and be creative. You can even create logos, business cards. You can just do anything you like. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. This is Rose, and bye for now.